Hello, Aries.
How you doing?
We are here for your full moon in Virgo reading that is taking place. The full moon is on March 9th. If you have not already watched the universal agenda for these readings, please stop here. The link will be down below, and that's going to kind of just bring all the energy and attune you to what will be happening, and just that's where the card blessing goes on and all the little announcements and stuff like that. But I'm going to start off the Aries reading with an affirmation. And it says, I am the sky. Everything else is just the weather.
I was hearing beautiful metaphors about being the sky. I think it was Teal Swan was saying when it comes to having a sense of identity or ego, it's like not to nail down one point of view of yourself, but to allow yourself to be able to change. Like you're always the sky, but the scenery changes, weather changes, they blow through. It's hot one day, it's rainy the next.
But the fact that you're the sky and everything else is just the weather makes you very adaptable in a way, because the sky is like the canvas.
I resonate with this so much as an Aries. I don't like being told how to be. Most Aries don't.
But you adapt that art piece to those supplies you have at the moment. So, you know, when it's raining, you adapt to the rainy weather. You get dressed in the fashion of being in the rain. You dress for hot weather.
And then you jump into a puddle because you've got those perfect rain boots on and you're still having fun with the weather.
So, I'm definitely interested in what her card has to say, because...
So, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's like... I feel like one of the first things that pops into mind is a really good tax return. Something that, you know, you fully earned. It's coming back to you. Or this is like a seed you've planted. It's also very lots of seed metaphors.
Abundant card.
Something that has been in the ground for a long time. It has had its time to bloom. Traditionally, this is about, again, it's like home, physical things like work, money, feeling healthier, because this is a physical card as well. So things that maybe were previously uncoordinated are now finding their pace in your life, or your returns are coming in, like taxes, or your investments and time, energy, and whatever you've been putting your time in or your focus on that have to do with physical things, look, taste, touch, hear, smell, and feel. Wait.
You already said touch.
Well, okay, y'all know what I mean. I'm sounding real dumb right now that I keep talking, so I'm going to let Megan talk for a second.
Alright, so our second affirmation is, today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless possibilities. So yet again, that goes along with being adaptable, being able to function with what's going on around you. And Aries tend to, they're not the most stubborn sign, but they are definitely a little bit stubborn, and they like to fight against what is going on sometimes.
Like proof.
Yeah.
They like proof that it's the right thing.
And it's like, let's have an example. Me saying, hey, it's raining outside. You should probably dress warm. And you're like, I need to go look outside.
I'm going to look at the Weather Channel and find out exactly how cold it is.
Yeah, and it's just like, no, just go with you were just told to dress warm. Go with the flow. Save yourself some time. Adapt with the circumstances and just flow. Be the sky. Move with what's going on.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay, so I this tried to come in reverse, but again, before I sat down today, I told myself I'm not fucking with the reversals on any of these cards. So I feel like you, by virtue of tuning in and doing some getting to know your nervous system, getting to know your, like, I was listening to Molly McCord today, and she was talking about how fire energy is intuitive. That was Molly McCord, right? We both listened to the same thing. She was talking about how fire energy is, you're just intuitive and you don't think about it. You're impulsively acting on your intuition, your gut feeling. So because you've tuned in to your spiritual side of that and you're going through your spiritual connection, you've been able to get in the alignment of this physical abundance that's going to be starting new beginnings, because this is a completion card. This is something that inevitably begins something new on the other side of it. So this is like, while it's fulfilling and it is, you're reaching a plateau that you wanted to be, it's gonna create more desire.
It's like graduating school, you know.
Right. She's got the Torah in her hand, which is like a scroll, which is like a diploma, and she's wearing a cap and a gown, more or less. But so it's like a spiritual graduation for abundance, and she's finally feeling like she's balanced in between dark and light, truth and how to manage this money, or how to manage these things that she's having to juggle, these whatever balance she's trying to achieve. It starts from within. So then she's able to come outward because she's gone through enough to do this. She's the second card in the major arcana, so she's good at dualism. Like, she is holding spiritual things and reality in one spot, and she holds it in her intuition. She doesn't always speak about, she's a no talkie card, so she's maybe seeing these things come in, but you're not going to see her talk about it on social media. If you're a male or female, and I say the word her, don't get hung up on it. That's just the high priestess talking. That's the energy of the card. This is a sexless reading, so genderless, whatever you want to call it. All vibes are here, but feminine magnetic energy, not the outward go-getter energy, is what's happening here. This is a quiet tuning in and aligning with physical things instead of achieving, grinding. This is an internal grind, something about guiding your thoughts to be in the right spot constantly. Constant vigilance of where your spiritual track is at. This is spiritual devotion that I talk about in the beginning of our universal agenda, where I talk about the energy of this moon. This is about nitpicking what's more important, what isn't, what's going to be of value to you at this time, spiritually speaking, and how to create and cultivate a more whatever's coming into fruition right now is something that you can't run away from. It's already been established, so it's on its way, but that you can create more space for it, and don't talk about it. Like, just shut your fucking mouth. Like Doja Cat was saying the other day, like, I caught one of her lives. She just, shut your fucking mouth. Don't say anything. Shut your face.
Sometimes
don't talk to anybody. I don't care if you have a significant other, a brother, a sister, a child. You might be able to tell your dog because they won't be able to talk to you back about it. But even still, don't put it out into the ethers until you see and feel that this sense of completion has been truly absorbed by you, so you can feel the accomplishment that you have satisfied, and until you're complete. You have, without a shadow of a doubt, that you've manifested this, because you're going to need to know your heart, your intuition has led you to the right fruition.
Absolutely.
Makes sense, guys?
All right. So that sums up a general reading on what Aries is going to be feeling and or going through for this full moon in Virgo. All right. We will see you in your next reading.
Stay healthy.
Bye.
Bye.